Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Ron Flip the Jump, man. Ron Flip the Ukinichi, man. And I'm back with another Jumpman reaction video on this movie called Kraven the Hunter. Hey, hey, this movie was lit. This shit was very, very, very good. And it was very, very spiritual. Even though they had to put a different race to basically play a part of the indigenous person, you know what I'm saying, of the land. And I'm talking about that brown skin, copper tone, chiefs of the land, melanated beings. Um, this movie was about a dude hunting people, but bad people, people who didn't respect nature. These poachers and stuff that hunted animals for trophies and stuff like that. His dad was was shit. Was probably one of the other biggest criminals, you know what I'm saying, in this world of doing it too. He had a bad relationship with his dad. You know what I'm saying? A very bad relationship with his dad. And and that kind of like set him out to be on this journey of how he ended up turning out. You know what I'm saying? So he miraculously got his powers by being attacked by this lion. You know what I'm saying? And with the help of a young melanated sister that had some type of potion when she came to his aid and helping him. Calypso was her name. And we're gonna get into who Calypso is, and we're gonna get into some other some other things that they mention in this movie. Like they mention Elekba, you know what I'm saying, this joint too. So they use our culture and our relationship with animals and nature to basically create this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying, young girl Calypso, she came to his aid, she gave him a potion that her grandmother had made. She was into witchcraft, you know what I'm saying, voodoo, hoodoo, you know what I'm saying? All that is our magic, all that is our alchemy, all that is our science. You know what I'm saying? But religion gonna demonize that so that way you can basically be afraid of that and stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because that is our gifts, that is our part of our powers. You know what I'm saying? Um anyway, she revived him, brought him back to aid, you know what I'm saying? Basically brought him back to life, basically. And with that being that activated something in him that activated the beast in him. Basically, what it did was, in this reality, what's going to be really happening is, basically, in the movie, it basically activated his so-called junk DNA and revealed his gifts. You know what I'm saying? They use a lot of sigils in this movie. If you know about sigils, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get into that too. Um, they use a lot of sigils. They use tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? Calypso, she read tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? So this was a very, very, very spiritual movie, man. And the movie was fucking dope as fuck, yo. You know what I'm saying? And the end of the movie was gonna go over a lot of people's heads is with him, you know, having a conversation with his brother. His brother ended up being turned out by his pop's death. And he go see this scientist, and the scientists help him get him some type of powers or whatever because he was tired of being weak. Kraven, he was always strong, you know what I'm saying? He was always dominant, you know what I'm saying? His little brother was kind of like the weak one. His dad kind of like downplayed the younger son a lot, you know what I'm saying? But he always tried to empower both of his sons. He always wanted his sons to be powerful and strong, you know what I'm saying? Leaders. Craven with a C basically means lack of courage, you know, lack of leadership. So I think that's why he flipped it to with a K. And basically his lifestyle was totally opposite of not being courage. You know what I'm saying? Because he had plenty of courage and he wasn't fearless of anything. You know what I'm saying? But this movie was dope, man. This movie was fucking dope. I got to go see it again. I got to go see it again. But it was dope. Like I said, the tarot card reader, her name was Craven. I mean, damn, her name was Calypso. And then they mentioned Alegba. You know what I'm saying? Alegba, if y'all know, you know. Alegba, also known as Elegua or Alegba. This is a Yoruba god. He's a Yoruba trickster god and messenger between the divine and human worlds. You know what I'm saying? He's the owner of the roads and also the crossroads. Y'all know about the crossroad rituals, right? I done did the crossroad rituals plenty of times with a leg bar. Certain entities you can work with, you know what I'm saying? You got to know your entities, you know what I'm saying? But and he's responsible for opening up the path between the human and divine world. He also known as the trickster because he can introduce chaos and accident in people's lives. So to avoid the accidents in people's lives, you know, you gotta do your offerings. You gotta do your offerings, you know what I'm saying? The spiritual world is very active with the physical world. You know what I'm saying? And if you know your shit, you can work with certain beings, you can work with certain entities, basically our ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Because they can see our whole guideline from the other side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like calling a lifeline when you can't like that game when you trying to find out that last answer or something, you know what I'm saying? Like they can get you through your path. They can get you through because they can see what's coming and going. You know what I'm saying? Calypso, she's that Greek god. You know what I'm saying? She's a goddess who lived on the island of Ojaya, and detained Odyssey for 7 years. She's the daughter of Ether, the Titan Atlas, Oceanus, and Nereus. Her name means she who conceals or like the hidden tide. She's the goddess of the sea. And I'm gonna show y'all a couple pictures of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna give this movie 5 popcorns. Cause it was like that. And I don't eat popcorn, by the way. Unless you're with me and you got some, I might stick my hand over there and grab some. But other than that, I'm not ordering none. But I rate from 1 to 5, 5 popcorns. Check out these other jumps, these clips. But yeah, like I was saying about his brother in the very end, his powers basically turned into a chameleon. He basically could shapeshift into whatever. And see, and when he on his second shapeshift, he turned into a gray, and then he turned into looking just like his brother again, where he went from looking like his brother to the gray into looking back to his brother and a couple other things. But see, they throw this shit right in your fucking face. They letting you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna put the truth right in front of you. They gonna put the truth of this realm and this reality right in front of you and move as A and I ancient history, but they're not gonna teach you none of this shit. You gotta go out there. You just gotta goddamn learn the shit on your own, basically. But it's no certain way for this shit, this spiritual shit, and learn about shit about this reality. But he turned into a gray. They basically let you know that they walk among us, which those who know that we already know this. You know what I'm saying? That there are shapeshifters and other beings out here, and other, other melanated beings out here, that are disagreeable and agreeable. You know what I'm saying? Some want to see us win, some don't. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who don't are controlling this realm right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I just had to say that real quick. Alegba, meet me at the crossroads, meet me at the crossroads, meet me at the crossroads, Alegba. It's a Legba right here, you know what I'm saying? This is a real Orisha's God, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's just one God, it's many gods, and then y'all think it's some type of hey, look, we're not gonna go there, man. Look, because the gods of Americas are the indigenous peoples of America, walking in the flesh. That's why hey, hey, look, I'm gonna just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? But these are your this is one of your African Aruba gods, Orisha gods. You know what I'm saying? Aruba gods, Alegba. You know what I'm saying? God of the crossroads. You know what I'm saying? You'll work with him, and he can make some things happen in your physical reality. Yep, jump, man. And here we go. We got Calypso, the goddess of the sea. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all can see, she's holding the planet. Look like the planet is split, you know what I'm saying? Or these could be different domes, you know what I'm saying? Different domes on the ocean. But yeah, Calypso. But in the movie they had her playing as a tarot card reader, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And here we go. We got some sigils. You know what I'm saying? Sigils are like apps. You know what I'm saying? Our ancient ancestors worked with sigils a lot. You can put your intentions and your affirmations into sigils, and you can invoke a lot of different powers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own sigils and put your intentions into that sigil. And man, look, hey, look, this shit get deep, man. But they worked with some sigils in the movie to basically help bring back life. You know what I'm saying? Like Voodoo Chief, I think his name is. One of the reasons why we are not learned and taught about sigils is because certain sigils can control different uh negative entities that's controlling this realm. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be casted into, you can control them with different sigils. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that you can control them with different sigils. But you can create your own sigils for your own intentions. You know what I'm saying? And then there are already sigils out there that's already, that's already drawn up that you can work with. Learn about your sigils too. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I done give y'all a motherfucking movie decode, a motherfucking movie reaction, and a motherfucking goddamn knowledge of stuff, goddamn all in one video. John man, Uganicha man, I'm out.
Oh, oh, oh. How can the fuck I leave this part out? How the fuck did I just leave this part out? Yo, the one of the biggest things that they showing you in this movie is, even though they using a different race, no such thing as fucking race. No such thing as racism. That's another video though. But no such thing as um no, not what they showing you is in this joint is, even though they using a different being, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who don't look like us, you know what I'm saying? Brown skin, copper tone. Um, one of the main things that they showing you in this video, bro, I mean this movie, bro, is that how he's, or how we used to be one with nature. I got a green screen on right now, but I'm walking in nature right now. How he was one with the animals. You know what I'm saying? We used to be one with the animals. We used to be one with nature. You know what I'm saying? So chosen ones that are waking up, we trying to get back to that. Cause that's powerful. That's very powerful. That's our alchemy. That's our science. That's our motherfucking goddamn magic. And with a lot more shit. Being one with the spiritual realm. You feel me? But this movie was showing how he was one with nature, the animals, and the plants. Bruh. They put everything in your face, man.